that girl that $7 million, yeah? I know. So just write on this thing, be like, yo, you pay that girl that $7 million, yeah?
Seen 6 figures off the shit I cook up in the lab. Took a path others ain't fit to follow. You either eat or starve, sit in sorrow. Now I promise to get tomorrow. So today I need all of my shit before I click it on. Nigga.
Cause I'm on my shit for real. Field trips in the field. Gremlins ripping still. Hit a lick in the hole. Then we quick the pill. Count so much bread. Feel like this shit isn't
Hey. This is the Juice Podcast. We're live and direct. We're listening to Daniel's son right now. Just rocking, rocking the music. Tell a friend to tell a friend we're here. We're live and direct. You know, we got the big topic to talk about, but we're going to talk about some other things. We're going to talk about outrageous things because it's a fucking Juice Podcast, but we're going to tackle the elephant in the room that everyone's been talking about, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a sister, we are live and direct right now. Take a couple minutes, tag them up. You know, we're going to get to some shit today. Sorry we're running a little bit late. Technical difficulties, but you know how it is. We fixed it. We're on and here and live. Yeah.
My girl hit the bathroom. She said she missed me, want me back on. North side, empty stomachs, bunch of cold milk.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Take a couple minutes while I get us, while I can see your comments, you know? Oh, here we go.
I don't need a dope deal. Cause I'm on my shit for real. Field trips in the field. Gremlins ripping still. Hit a lick in the hole. Then we quick the pill. Count so much bread. Feel like this shit isn't real. But I'm on my shit for real. Field.
Is that you? Hang on a second. Hello? Hey. I'm doing a podcast right now. Yeah. What's good? Alright, next week? Alright. Yeah, that's fine. What day? Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright, later. Always interrupting my music. We got people coming rolling in. We got 3 people on the Facebook. We got everybody on. We got a couple people on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to. We're gonna turn out Danielson for a bit. You know, while we get into some shit right now. All right, this is Juice Podcast. I've given you guys long enough. I know we started a little bit late. A couple people hit me up and say, "Where y'all at?" But we're here. So tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean? We got to get into some shit today. You know.
No, I went to bed early.
Yeah.
Woke up at, I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Like 20 messages. Yo!
Yo!
I was like, they're like, yo, Will Smith, you know you're groggy?
Yeah.
You're not really reading the text right?
Yeah.
Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. I was like,
Will? Fresh Prince?
What? I was like, Fresh Prince? No fucking way. Yeah, I checked Google. All I see is keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. But you know what's funny? The same ones, bro. The same ones. You know what? Listen, we can't even talk about nothing else. This shit is so like it's like an onion, bro.
I know it touches so many
fucking layers.
Yeah, so many layers to this. We'll get to it, but again, we're gonna introduce. This is Juice Podcast. This is episode 41. We've been doing this 41 weeks, so you know what it is. The number's been up and down. Again, sorry for being late. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are starting. We got the elephant in the room to talk about, but we're gonna talk about some other things. You know what I'm saying? You said you wanted to talk about something before we talk.
I found Peyton Presley's replacement.
Oh, okay. So who you been watching now?
Marisol Dovala.
That you can't even say the name.
Can't even say the name. No. But you gotta peep how funny this is, right?
So how did you find it? Yo?
I just found her cause I was talking to my girl. My girl and I were watching TV.
Yeah.
And she never really like whatever. She don't really fuck with certain shows.
Yeah.
So on the Samsung shit, they got like the free Maury episodes. They just
Yeah.
So she's like, Marisol.
Yeah.
16 times. She's like, how do you not know your father, like your kid's dad is? So I had to school her on Marisol.
Yeah.
Remember Marisol?
Yeah, I know
The girl
exactly.
was on there like 30 times and only found
I
like
didn't-
3
couldn't-
of
yeah, I
her shit.
couldn't find it.
Right? So I accidentally typed, I thought, when the autocorrect typed whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, jeez. I was like, yo, who the hell is this on the TV?
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
apparently, I think she was like on like Telemundo or whatever.
yeah.
Whatever the fuck, sorry. She's the weather girl.
Oh, okay.
So I
okay.
was like, damn. How the news station let this girl dress like that, guy?
Yo, that's what.
But you know what the worst part about it is? You know what the worst part about it is that people have YouTube channels
Yeah.
dedicated to her,
Oh, really?
and like she's a weather girl.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she does the weather segment. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
like 45 seconds to a minute.
Yeah.
So these mans are like recording
Yeah.
day by day
Yeah.
her weather,
Yeah.
Her
Whether
weather
that's the
shit.
day. Okay.
her weather segment.
Okay. This
was
guy
like-
always, this guy's stupid on. If you guys don't know what, I can't even say her name, but you know what it is. You know the vibes. So yeah, this
Marisol,
guy found a
the
new replacement.
replacements. Now I gotta talk about her every episode.
It's a Peyton Presley. Oh God, yeah, man. Fuck. Let's just get to the nitty gritty. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Hang on, my shit's chipping out right now. Yeah, y'all know what it is. The nitty gritty. The big thing that happened over the last couple of days. Will Smith and slapping Chris Rock over his wifey. You know what I mean? Apparently, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't seen it, the clip is on the Juice Instagram. It's actually everywhere. You know, if you guys don't know, Chris Rock was on stage telling jokes about, he was hosting. Was he hosting? He was hosting the Oscars. Yeah, he was hosting the Oscars, and apparently he was making jokes about everybody, and he got to Jada Pinkett. He said some shit about G.I. Jane or G.I. Jane 2 or whatever it is, and then Will Smith was laughing at first. Turned around, looked at his wife, and then got up and slapped Chris Rock in the face. Literally slapped him. Sat down and said, "Yo, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." So that's what transpired. Exactly the way I said it, exactly what happened. There's so many things to unpack. First of all, I'm going to talk about my personal, like, the way I saw it, and then we can go from there. Was it staged? Like, that's the first thing I thought when I first saw it. I thought it was staged. I was like, yo, this is staged. I don't know what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, this doesn't happen. Where's the security? Like, this has to be, like this ain't nobody going on stage and slapping anybody else in the middle of a fucking show, especially the Oscars. You know what I mean? That's what my first thing on it. Then I seen his reaction after, and then I seen his speech after, and I'm just like, okay, this is more than this is not a fucking prank. Like, this is actually a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So once I figured out it was real, then I started unpacking layers on this. You know what I mean? First of all, y'all know that Jada Pinkett had a bag of entanglements. Y'all fucking know this. Like, you know what I mean?
Bag.
Yeah, I see
What do
people
you
checking
mean,
in over
guy?
there.
She was the originator. Guy.
Yeah.
There's no duplicator. Guy. She was the fucking like, or she like, like before the Black Panther, there's the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
There's no other like.
There's no other way to put it.
There's no other way to put this.
Yeah, so let's unpack it. There's not a lot of people in the group. Tag some people. Let's talk about
I
it.
can't wait till I start talking.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I think a lot of Ellie Ray. I see you check in. A couple people check in. Let us know what your thoughts is, and we're just gonna kind of combat it and then go from there. Do you want to talk about this first? Or you want me to go first?
Bro, you can talk about it first. Hold
All
on.
right.
I even think I turned my mic.
Yeah, your mic's low.
Yeah. Yo, test. Yo, test. Yeah, I'm good now.
Sheldon Dea, everyone Dea. All right. So we're talking about, you know what we're talking about. Y'all know what the fuck we're talking. Sheldon Dea, Ellie Ray Dea. Let's go. We're talking about, you know what we're talking about already. We're talking about the Will Smith smack. Like I said, I'll have to give you my take on it. I don't know. I don't think he was justified. I think that he was out of line. I think Will Smith did cross the line. Yeah, I thought it was fake too. Sheldon said it was fake. I thought it was fake. And well, let's just pretend like it wasn't fake.
Bro,
Let's just for the sake of like argument, let's just pretend that it was a real thing. Let's just say, because like we don't know if it was fake. We don't know whatever. I just see the apologies coming after. You don't apologize for things that are staged. You know what I'm saying? If it was staged, you don't apologize for it. But I see apologies being ushered out by obviously his management team. I see other actors kind of reacting to it. Usually things that are staged are kind of just like, you know, they don't really apologize for it. Like the shit that happened at the Super Bowl with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. That was staged. She didn't come out and apologize after. You know what I mean?
There's no, like,
So,
you know.
yeah.
Like, I don't think that shit was staged, because the reason why, just think about it. Like, Will Smith is at the age where he don't need to do that kind of shit. This is the man who said he doesn't need the cuss to sell records.
Yeah. Like he doesn't need the
He
publicity.
doesn't need to do that kind of shit.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been for the. I thought it was for the Oscars, because to be honest, I don't even watch that shit. Like if that didn't happen, I would have never known that the Oscars was happening. You know what I'm saying? So I thought maybe it was like put on by the Oscars like itself, so people would pay attention to that it was happening, because like a lot of people that got awards are being recognized now because of like that brought them to watch it. Oh, Justin did apologize for Brand. Okay, my bad. I didn't know that. But anyways, let's go forward. I don't know. It was a good time. Whatever happened was a good time. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Jada Pinkett said. So this is for the sake of it. It wasn't staged. It wasn't staged. It was a real thing. Okay, let's pretend that's just what it is. I don't think the man was justified in going on stage and slapping Chris Rock. First of all, Chris Rock, the joke that I heard, that wasn't that bad. It wasn't.
You know what?
It wasn't that bad. That's me personally.
You know what the thing is too? Like, G.I. Jane 2 isn't even a bad. Like, it's not even insulting.
Thing, yeah.
Like, have you even watched the first G.I. Jane?
Have I seen it? Is it good?
Yeah. It's where she joins like the Navy SEALs, and they don't treat her differently because she's a female.
Yeah.
And she got to struggle through the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that would have been a you know, whatever. But you
Yeah.
see, people are just too selective with their fucking outrage, man.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, okay, let's go. We're gonna depict it. So he made the joke, and I feel like the joke wasn't that bad. He said G.I. Jane was a good movie. I've never seen it, but I thought like it was a decent joke. I didn't see anything even humorous about the joke. You know what I mean? And well, I guess his wife is suffering from what? Alopecia.
Yeah. But some people that suffer from it, like, they don't really treat it as bad. Like, this guy on the radio is just like saying, like, in the beginning he felt like whatever, but it's like after a while.
Yeah.
But like, listen, when you go to a comedy show, I'm not even talking about the Oscar. I'm talking about
This is good. You're going on.
Don't go to a comedy show if you're sensitive, or don't deal with comedians if you're sensitive.
Okay.
Cause like, everyone knows, don't go in the front row at a comedy show, because the odds of you getting torn up by a man's or a female is like,
it's high. It's high. Yeah, it's high. Yeah.
You know, it's like don't act. It's like Quincy. It's like, don't act a fool around Quincy. Quincy ain't never gonna let that
for real.
Right?
Yeah.
So like, I think when you come to these shows, like even with the Oscars, like, you know, like, he's got to be entertaining. Like, he's gotta crack jokes.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta just take it on the chin and know that at the end of the day,
that's a joke.
Y'all gonna shake hands at the end or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, again, I can see where he's coming from, because he started laughing, and then he looked to the right. Saw his woman wasn't laughing.
Yeah,
and then the simp had to be like,
this guy called him a simp.
Oh,
yo, let me tell you something, ladies.
Listen. I got more words for Cuck Smith. but that's for another time.
Yeah, no. Listen, let me tell you something, ladies. Let me tell you, if we're dating, okay, and some nigga makes fun of you, it's a good one. I'm laughing my ass off. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. That's it. Until he gets really disrespectful, you know what I mean? Starts some disrespect. Like, I don't even think that what he said was disrespectful. You know what I mean? But if he started on some disrespect shit, like for real, like he's trying to hurt your feeling for real. Then I'll have to say, I ain't gonna throw no hands for no bitch, but you know what I mean, I'm gonna put that nigga in check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for a nigga to get that uptight, and you're right, it's a comedy. It's a comedy. Like, he is if you guys ever watched Fresh Prince or anything he's done worse jokes about worse situations.
I know.
In his life.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. It's kind of weird. The man who made fun of Uncle Phil for like good 6-7 years.
Yeah.
All them fat jokes. Never once did you ever hear this man go and say, you know, like, yo, looking back on it, like,
Yeah, I should have.
Will shouldn't have been roasting on him like
Yeah,
that.
he made some like gay jokes.
jokes,
He made
all
some
these
some
other
jokes that
things.
if you know he made a lot of jokes nowadays that just wouldn't fly in
Wouldn't
today's society. In
fly.
today's society.
And then here you are, you have this man getting salty.
Yeah, you know.
Getting salty.
Is your thing playing?
Is it? Because Cuck Smith. was getting all mad.
Yo, yeah, like I
But
said, man, he went to defend his
you
women's
know
honor.
what?
He thought he was doing a good thing. I don't know, man. And then people start bringing August into it,
Bruh,
and what
you know if this was a different day and age, yo, you can't slap a man like that, eh?
I'm telling you,
The other man should have been like, yo, pistols at dawn died. Man should
he
say-
just picked on him because it was Chris Rock. Because Chris Rock ain't throwing hands. You know what I mean?
That was
if
me.
it was any other nigga, man, like if it was like, because there's been some other real niggas like that get down that hosted the Oscars. I know that. You know what I mean? That do host. I mean, he ain't slapping none of those people. He just feel like this guy wasn't gonna throw hands back at him.
I know.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
If Cuck Smith was white, he'd be the guy in the dog fart videos. Just sitting
Yo, this
there.
guy keeps calling it
just sitting
Cuck
there watching it. Jada's getting railed.
Yeah, yo, and then people are saying about like again, you can't tell how that the my catch-22, like just to play devil's advocate, is like you can't tell a man how to feel. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You can't tell if a man's sitting there talking about a sensitive. Obviously, his wife is like as I read, his wife is sensitive about the alopecia shit or whatever. Which I don't even think that Chris Rock was saying it in a way that like insulted that, because there's a lot of black people that go through it. You know what I mean? It's prominent in the black community. You know what I mean?
But-
If you guys don't know what alopecia is, it's something where you have hair loss in certain parts of your hair. Like that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, the thing is, right? It's just like for him, like yo, I play a lot of video games, right? So I'm not gonna lie. When I first watched it, it reminded me of this video game because normally, because the man was walking,
Right.
so I thought he was gonna counter the slap, you know,
Yeah.
but he didn't counter the slap. So
yeah. You didn't count it as slap.
hesitation is defeat.
Yeah.
But like, no, but just the way like he slapped, and then the funniest part was just the way that he walked back to the chair. Like,
Yeah, like he did some shit. Like,
like he just boxed the man.
like
He just defeated Shang Tsung.
final boss.
Final
This guy
boss.
Bowser. yo.
The man's like, yeah.
Yeah,
fuck the Bowser.
Man, no, yo, he's wrong for that. Like, I feel like he's the wrong part of this party. I mean, he like, to be honest, and he looks like a Kufkov. I mean, this was the same lady that styled him wicked a couple of years ago. Like, if you guys don't know, they did this Red Table Talk, and then, you know, August Alsina came on and said, yo, like, I'm fucking this bitch. Mind you, they have an open, I think they said they had an open relationship.
bro,
or
he
whatever. How?
don't deal with the open relationship. She doesn't believe in monogamy. That's the problem.
Between them both?
Yeah, he believes in like traditional sense of marriage.
Yeah.
I was reading some shit how the man bought the girl, I think a 40-acre farm and
Yeah,
all this other stuff.
yeah.
And then she was just like, I don't like it. You know I don't like farms.
Oh, wow.
Like, yo, like you're
Yeah. What do you guys think? That's a good, you know, like if the woman doesn't believe in, you know, a single man, because she doesn't believe in being with one man, right?
yeah.
And then the man, but they're married. How does that even?
But Sheldon, Chris Rock doesn't know how to do the McCary counter, so that's why he got beat up.
Yeah, the care counters.
His training's not complete. That's why I said hesitation is defeat. See how he hesitated? That's
Yeah.
why he got boxed.
Yeah. This guy's an idiot.
That is the way to Shinobi.
Yo, there's so many routes to take. So we're on the August Alsina. Like I said, if you guys don't know, this is the same. Like, if it was like, imagine if this was one of your homeboys. Can you imagine if this is one of your brethren? Can you imagine if this is one of your brethren? Like, your brethren comes up to you and be like, "Yo, this bitch just cheated on me with whoever," and you're just like, "Yo, fuck that bitch, whatever." And the dad's like,
How you
"Oh,
let a blind man steal
yo,
your
I love that." Is he blind?
He technically is. He's got.
Yeah, something wrong. I know something's wrong with
I
him.
think
Yeah.
he lost like 70%.
Yeah, so yo, you know, your boy's like, yo, this girl, you know, my girl cheated on me with this guy, and you're just like, yo, fuck that. And he's like, yo, I love her and all this stuff like that. Then, you know, a year later, you know, you're at the club, and then another guy makes fun of the same girl, and your boy goes and boxes him.
But that's the
Like,
thing.
who's
No, but
fighting?
listen though. That's the thing. People know. Remember, monkey know how where for climb, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. How many times have you seen that at the club?
Yeah.
How many times have you seen that at the club?
What? Just say what it-
Everybody else smashing a man's girl, or whatever,
Yeah.
and then the weakest of the link
Yeah,
is the one that get in trouble. Why? Why though? Why?
because he
Because
could.
he knows,
Yeah.
he knows he can grip him up and
Yeah,
gut him
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
We can't
yeah.
pull that shit with the
And
other
the
99 people.
Yeah. So he
Right?
picks on
That's
the
what it
weakest
is.
person.
That's
Yeah.
what it
You know
is.
what's true. You know, I've
That's the
seen that.
thing.
I've
That's
seen
the
that.
thing.
Yeah, I've seen that
You
still.
think if that was Dave Chappelle up there cracking jokes and everything, you think Will would have walked to him?
Never,
No way.
yeah. Leave that. Yeah, yo, you're lucky that wasn't Dave Chappelle, yo, because that.
And then Diddy's like, yo, we're talking about love, yo, it's soft, yo. You may think it's soft. You may think
I just
it's
think they have
soft.
so much issues, man. They have so
But that-
many
yo,
issues,
but
and their
yo-
issues are so public. Like,
No, but that's the problem. Don't go public with your
Your
business
business, yeah,
and then
yeah,
sit there
yeah,
and bitch.
yeah,
Yo, the
yeah,
internet's
yeah.
not a kind place.
Yeah,
you see how the
yeah.
man started crying in the freaking Red Table Talk,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden the man got made into a meme.
Yeah.
You should have known fucking better than go on a fucking table.
this is why you guys need to leave your shit off social
Leave
media.
your shit
okay?
on social media.
I mean, this is like a segue. We're gonna go off topic, then go back on the topic, then go off because this has a lot of branches to it. So we're gonna climb the tree. Monkey know where if we climb. Yo.
Exactly, guys.
So people, if you guys are in, if you guys are in a relationship and shit goes sour, just leave it off fucking social media because you look like an idiot. One, when you go back to the person, and then all of a sudden you're all in love. That's what it is. That's two. Second of all, bitch, we don't like seeing you distressed every 10 seconds. There's bitches out there that get fucking heartbroken every 10 minutes of their life.
I know.
You know what I mean? And you keep on
That's
putting
what
on
you
fucking
get.
Facebook.
That's what you get for giving the man the keys 2 days in.
Yeah, you guys go and run and fucking put it on Facebook, and then it just becomes like, you know what I mean? You just look like an idiot with one man. Next week you're crying on Facebook saying, "Yo, he broke my heart," and all
And
this.
then
thing.
the Saturday, you're wired up on the next one.
Man, yeah, and then Saturday you're winding up on the next man, and then a couple of days after that nigga breaks your heart. Like, get the fuck, bitch, get it together. You know what I mean? Bitch, get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's is why you need to keep your shit off social media because no one needs to know your fucking business. If you're heartbroken and whatever your story may be, then be fucking heartbroken. I hate this age where I know it's 2022 and I'm ranting, but we're gonna get back on topic. But I hate this age where everybody puts shit on Facebook. I remember back in when we were in high school and internet wasn't a thing. We used to take the most we'd make a status on MSN. That was the most you would
know.
get. Literally out the most. If you were heartbroken, you would have to tough that shit out like a man or like
Tough
a
that
bitch.
shit out.
Like you have to just tough it out. You know what I mean? You don't have
People
fucking.
would only know your business.
Yeah.
They know if you're going through a breakup or you see the man what's playing.
Yeah, or what?
Their
Yeah.
sad
Sad
songs.
songs, yeah.
9, 10 sad
Yeah,
songs in a row.
you know what
That's
I
how
mean?
people would know.
Or if you're at school and you see the man just sulking, or and people are like,
Sulking
"Yo,
or
what's wrong with this
whatever,
nigga? What's wrong with this nigga?" And then
mash up
you
a
girl
man's
mash up
ass,
life, yeah.
bro.
Like that's how the only way you would fucking know. And I feel like that's the best way to deal with heartbreak. You know what I mean? Or to deal with anything that you're going through. Leave the social media off it and leave.
But like when this girl is on there, yo. Yeah, this is my problem with the fucking Caillou looking bitch. Like honestly,
This guy said
the
Caillou.
fucking black Caillou. This is what pisses me off, yo. The girl every 5 minutes has Tupac's name in her mouth.
Yeah,
like, fuck.
yeah.
You know what? She's probably like, Tupac would have shot that
Nigga, yeah. This guy's like, you know what? I don't have a gun on me. I have these hands.
Please love me.
Yeah.
Because I'm Cuck Smith.
This is
The fresh cuck of Bel Air. Fuck.
Yo.
See? And then he's going around slapping people. That's why your mom sent you to fucking Bel Air, you know.
Yeah, you don't learn,
Fucking
that.
mannerless child, you see?
Yeah, yo. Yo, we're unpacking this shit. The shit was stayed. The Black Caillou, Chrissy Martin said die, start die. Like I said, man, fuck, man. There's so many ways to go with this. I think the man's a dweeb. He shouldn't have done that shit. Especially the way your wife has been styling you guys so much in public. Like, come on. You know what I mean? She's not doing it discreetly. Everyone has you up at the waist you right now. Like everyone else, hey, yo, you're fucking Will
And that's
Smith,
the
nigga.
worst thing about it too is like he's one of the few black actors to actually win Best Actor.
Yeah.
And then he won it for King Richard.
Have you
Right?
seen it? Have you seen it?
No,
I
I
haven't
have
seen it.
not.
I'm gonna
But
see
here's
it,
the thing though.
yeah, I'm gonna
And
see
that's
it.
the sad thing about it because there's so many layers to this
Yeah.
that like now you're just gonna only thing you're gonna think of when you remember that he won is
Yeah.
that he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
Yeah.
That's why Jim Carrey is like, yo, on the news is yesterday.
I seen he put out a statement
Yeah,
about it.
he's
I
like,
didn't
yo.
like Jim Carrey, so I have to go watch what he said. Yeah,
Jim
yeah.
Carrey's like, yo, like If that was me, I would have sued him because, like, yo, that's embarrassing.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Like sued. Well, he said. Well, they asked the man if he wanted to press charges. You know what I
He
mean?
said no.
And Chris Rock is probably said, yeah. He said no. I mean, like, what the fuck? He's a comedian. He's
But
probably
you know
gotten worse.
what?
He's probably
You know
gotten
what?
worse.
You know what though? You know what though? The man's like, you know what? I didn't press charges.
Yeah.
There's probably statute of limitations on that shit.
What do you mean? Like he's gonna charge him later?
Because you can choose to press charges on someone later.
Yeah. Even
So
on
you know what?
even on assault like that.
Yeah.
Like, I know some crimes.
Because you could just say, "Oh, I'm just thinking about it." But
Yeah.
what you could, what I think he's going to do,
Mm.
he's gonna flip this around and he's gonna start doing shows. Because they said right now they booked more tickets
For Chris Rock.
for Chris Rock
Yeah.
than they ever have before.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is, you see, everyone's buying in because they want to hear him talk about it.
Yeah.
All it takes is one video.
Yeah.
One video to him to come and say, "Yo, the man got blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
he
blah,
played
blah,
it off
blah."
nice too. Cause like to me,
So-
if it was a real nigga man,
So,
if it was a real nigga man, like yo, I know a lot of niggas that wouldn't be walking off that stage like he did some shit. Like
so-
yo, he played it
so-
off good.
So
Yo,
here's the thing: at the end of the day, Chris Rock is like, "Yo, I
he's
can
gonna
hit
ride
it-
this wave,
I
eh?
can hit him back.
Yeah.
Not get a. You see, here's the thing: I can hit him back. Probably not get asked to host the Oscars again.
Yeah. He'd be losing a
and
lot
then
more.
I'd lose more.
Yeah.
But now, if I let this man box me, yeah, sure, people are gonna make memes or whatever. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is cash, bro.
Yeah. And he's not. He's the
And then
victim
it-
here.
and then
he's
it
the
shows
victim.
him as the
Yeah,
victim.
Yeah, he's the victim here too.
He's
like,
a bigger person because
yeah.
remember, he took his slap and he went back and did his job.
Yeah.
It's not
true.
like he cussed him out and then went back and did his
His job, yeah. I mean, he's a lot better than a lot of mans that I know because, like I said, nigga wouldn't be walking back to the stage, man. Like I said, there's just so much thing to unpack for this. Like, his kids are getting involved now. I guess Jaden put out a thing.
Waste you, Jaden. That's
Yeah.
how we roll.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
So
People are backing.
why didn't you roll when your best friend was fucking your mom, you dumb idiot? Like, yo, listen, go design clothes.
Listen, niggas stand up for the wrong thing. I was having a conversation with somebody today, and they're like, yo, it's because people are talking about August Alsina, and they're saying, why couldn't Will have slapped him? And then, why did he have to only have straight for Chris Rock? I'm pretty sure if August Alsina was banging his wife in front of him, there would have been hands.
No,
Like, if
there
he walked
wouldn't.
in and he saw it happening.
Nah.
And that's because it wasn't in front of his face. Like, what are you going to do? Like, your
Because
wife...
he's a cock. That's what cocks do.
Okay, so if your wife comes up to you and your girl comes up to you and says, "Yo, I banged this nigga," you're gonna go back. You're gonna go fight. You're gonna go fight him.
Bro.
You're gonna go fight like you would go fight him.
No,
Like
then that makes me look like a simp. Oh, fuck. I'm leaving.
yeah.
So what? I go fight the man, box the man with a fucking candlestick or some shit
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Lash him with some blunt object I can get on. Then I'm gonna go to jail. And then they gonna still be fucking. What's the fucking
But
point? of
yeah,
that?
that's the point of that. Yeah.
You might as well just hold the L, charge it to the game, and move
Move
on.
on.
with your life.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like he's endured so much. I mean, he must, to be honest, man. He must really love this woman. Like I've never seen no nigga take as much
Oh.
punishment.
I know.
Like even niggas around me that I know personally that are with waste women, you know what I mean, or with waste gal that you know what I mean, that do some off shit.
Lash.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That do some off shit. I mean, he's taking a lot of shit. He must really love. I've never seen no shit like this before, where the man just loving this woman and she just fucking making him look like an idiot all the time.
And she sits there and
And she
acts
just
like,
sits there,
and
yeah.
She sits there and acts like she's not in the wrong. That's the worst thing about it.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like I don't know, man. Like yo.
Dirty, stinking, bald.
Sheldon
kind
said
of bitch.
facts. Yeah, like yo, I'm just telling you, man. Like I don't know, man. Like he had, like I don't know what kind of voodoo she done to him. I don't know what she.
She probably did
she
some
might-
Obi
she
on
might-
him.
You know, her pussy must be good. Or her head game must be awesome, dog.
Oh.
Yo, cause yo, ain't no nigga acting that
What do you
crazy.
expect, man?
I posted one thing in the group saying, "Yo, ladies, is your pussy good? Has
Had
a
a
man
bad
ever
joke.
smashed your phone or
I had a bad joke, but I'm not. You know, you know what? They probably into some weird shit. She's like, "Come here, cuck, Will. Rub your dick all over my bald head.
Oh,
Be shiny. You know,
Yeah.
like them ball shiners at a
yo,
bowling
listen,
alley.
I can't be with a woman with bald. I can't deal with a bald
With a
woman.
bald
I
head?
can't deal with a bald woman. I'm sorry. Like, cause hair is my shit. Like, I like pulling it. and I like that's my shit. That's a really
I'm not
that's a
gonna
go-to
lie.
for me. You know what I mean? Long hair, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. If Jay was around me right now, I'd be like, yo, let me just rub your head once.
No, you wouldn't, dog.
Let me make a wish.
Let me make a wish. Yeah, I can't deal with no bald bitch, man. Yo, fuck that. Yeah, I can't. Everyone's dying right now. Everyone's dying right now. I can't deal with no bald bitch. Yo, she has to have some hair, man. Like, oh.
Hair, like a little stubble or
Yeah.
something,
I can't be
guy.
doing them kind of things, yo.
Girl look like one of them roll out deodorants.
The man said she looks like a roll-on deodorant.
You know them
Yo,
ones from
yeah,
the
those,
Avon?
yo,
From
those
the
suck.
Avon book?
Those suck,
Oh,
man. Those suck. Oh man, yo, yo, oh man, I can't deal with no bald bitches, yo. Fuck that, man. Oh, fuck that, yo.
Yo, but you know what? I know who's sitting there right now and rubbing their hands together and
What?
saying, "You see,
Who?
that's the fucking Grammys, bro." They're like, "That's why we don't want Kanye."
Oh, because yeah, they banned Kanye, yo.
Ban Kanye.
Yeah, they banned Kanye. I forgot. They banned Kanye. Well, I mean, they just don't want the they don't want the confrontation. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the confrontation at all. And I can see why they're running from a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, to be honest, nobody watches the fucking Grammys no more. Nobody watches the Grammys
Yo, but
anymore.
Jay,
Nobody watches the fucking Oscars anymore. My parents used to tape it. If you go to my parents' house back in the day, they have like the Soul Train '98 on VHS. They used to tape that shit. They used to tape the Grammys. Now it's fucking doesn't mean nothing. No one watches it. No one watches it. Everyone's dying. Everyone's dying.
You know, it's a weird thing though. As much as black people say that they don't care, they don't care. They're like, "Oh, the Grammys ain't for us. We should boycott the Grammys." Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, once you read that you're nominated for a Grammy, you're posting on your Instagram, seeing you, whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, I know Jay Prince is like, we should hold a concert or whatever. I'm like, yo, I don't
for
think
the Grammys. For the Grammys.
No, he
Yeah.
wants to do a boycott concert.
Yeah.
But I'm just
yeah.
like, you don't understand, bro. If you win a BET award,
Yeah.
trust me. Let's say you went to a college right now.
Yeah.
You think if you went to Fanshawe College, you win a BET Music Award,
Yeah.
you really think they're gonna be like, oh, one of our students won a BET award?
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Yeah. It's true.
The Grammys is literally like your peers.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
of
yeah.
all the record labels, everything.
Yeah, it's nationally
They're
recognized. Yeah.
They're the ones who are like, that's saying like, yo, you're the best at what you do.
Yeah.
And then the thing is too is that people don't even know about like the music. Remember when Beck beat fucking Beyonce?
Yeah.
When you read
Becky
like,
B,
when you read like the whole fucking like definition of why you win album of the year,
Beyonce didn't cross any of those. Eh?
Beyonce didn't cross any of those.
Yeah.
And like, and my girlfriend at the time was like, oh, Beyonce had a better album. I'm like, no, Beck had a better album.
Yeah.
Beck played all the fucking instruments on his album.
Yeah.
Wrote his own lyrics.
Yeah.
Beyonce did not write her own lyrics.
Yeah.
The whole thing was Beck.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Right?
I see what you mean.
So
I see what you mean.
So like, and the thing is because like our culture is so like closed-minded
Yeah.
that we don't really branch off. It's like when we hear people like Esmeralda, like Spalding or whatever, like who the hell is this bitch?
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj should have won.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
Because
not
you know what it
just
is.
America,
Because,
bro.
exactly. You know what? And you know what? That's a good point. I know we're segueing, but this is a very, very quick because our culture doesn't realize there's other cultures outside
Around
our
there,
culture.
bro.
Yeah. Our culture. You know what I'm saying? They just think that, like, I mean, for perfect example, there's a couple people I know. Well, I don't know if this is really, but I'm just gonna bring it here. There's a couple people that came out. I used to play Turkey Point on Saturdays. A couple people from the dance that come and listen to dance hall all the time come out there and literally sat there and just diss the whole night. They're just like, yo, how do you listen to this? How do you whatever? They had no appreciation for any of the music that was playing on
I
it.
know, and they're like, "Where's the dance?
Yeah,
hall?
where's the
Where's
dance?
whatever?"
Yeah.
And I'm like talking to them, and I'm like, look around.
Yeah,
you.
look around you. There's way
These
more.
guys' idea of fucking reggae is like
Sean Paul.
Sean Paul. And I'm not dissing him. Give
No.
Give that man his flowers.
Yeah.
But like, that's the only.
Yeah, that's the only thing they recognize.
Like, if you played Elephant Man or like Bounty,
Yeah.
They gonna sit there and
they'll say,
scratch
what
their
the
head,
head?
who the
Yeah,
hell
what
is
is this? Yeah, you know what I mean. And on top of that, they're having fun. They're having so much fun. There's
They're
like
having
and
fun.
there's like 400 or 500 people in the. No, well, I mean there wasn't that much. I think there was maybe about 200-300. But there's 200 or 300, and there's 5 people that come up and say, "Yo, we're the Dancehall, we're the Vibes Cartel, we're this or this," and they're just dissing. They're like, "Yo, how you listen to this music the whole night and whatever." Like, I understand. Understand if you don't like a certain genre of music. I learned this in school when I was in school for music. They said, you know what, you don't have to like every genre of music, but you have to appreciate it. You have to appreciate all types of music, whether it be fucking country, whether it be techno, whether it be heavy metal, whether it be any alternative pop, anything that you don't have to like it, but you have to appreciate music. Does that make sense? What I mean? Does that mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't have to like it. You don't have to listen to your car. You don't have to fucking, download it or listen to it on your Spotify. But when it comes on and you're in our surroundings where it might come on or it might be around, or you don't sit there and insult it, or you don't sit there and like saying, "Yo, fuck this. What the fuck is this shit?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You appreciate it. It's music, like you appreciate someone's art. You know what I mean? And I understand completely when you said, Beck B, did his own thing and played his own instruments, fully orchestrated an album. Compared to Beyonce, who sang a couple vocals, someone wrote her lyrics, and someone sat at the computer and pressed a couple and made a beat. You know what I'm saying? It might be your type of music that hits 30% of the demographic.
And even still,
yeah,
Beck went and said, "Yo, Beyonce." He didn't want to even hear none of that. He said Beyonce's a talented artist.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want it.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, like, again, that's a good topic. We're gonna talk about that more in depth next time. But I do feel like our culture pushes out other cultures. You know what I mean?
Culture,
like again, not to break out, but like there's certain clubs that I play at, and if they just want dancehall, reggae, and that's it. They don't want anything else. But the minute you start playing hip hop and people start liking it, like, it's not like they don't like it. The minute you start playing you can't turn that shit off. Like, it's like, yo, like, really? Like, people are liking it's a good change of music. Why am I don't want that shit playing in the club, whatever, just on the third and just because I mean hip hop, you want to take a break from the dancehall, you want to take a break from the reggae. I've been to reggae clubs where they play fucking Rihanna. You know what I mean? Top 40 Rihanna. You know what I mean? And people are just like, "Yo, what the hell is this shit? Whatever. We didn't come here for this."
And they're like, "Yo, the man can't play.
The man can't play no fucking music."
Like, what do you mean, bro? I'm like, how many times you gonna fucking hear the same fucking Buju Banton song every fucking week? Just listen
This
to
guy said
else.
Buju Banton.
I don't give a shit, man. Fuck.
Yo. Yeah, our culture is really as closed-minded in certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that certain people are on me, because, for example, Congo is one of those people, and I'll tell him. We talk about it all the time. When me and Congo started first hanging out, and I was playing at Envy on Thursdays. It was Envy on Thursdays is just top 40 and whatever you hear on the radio. I used to play remixes, whatever. And Congo used to come in and he'd be like, "Yo, where the dance all day?" You know what I mean? Like, "Yo, man's like, yo, where's the Vibes Cartel day? You can't play one Vibes Cartel or one Popcorn or one whatever." And I'm just like, bro, do you know there's 800 kids in the building? I'm gonna play Vibes Cartel for one person. That's what you want me to do? Nah, man, you gotta play. You don't have nothing. No. But now that he's been playing music, and now that he's been playing in Guelph and playing for different cultures, he realizes that there's a whole world outside of dancehall. There's a whole world outside of reggae. There's a whole world outside our culture. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, you gotta appreciate music, man. Like, there's a whole world out there. Just because you guys don't hear the music that you guys hear, I mean, I don't even know how we got the fuck on this topic. We're talking about the Grammys, right? Grammys, yeah. Yeah, like, you guys don't, like, if you guys are, I see everyone kind of just commenting, play for the crowd, not for the one or two people that has other music. Stephanie Brown said music's not a popularity contest. Yeah, so fuck, yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't have known the Oscars wasn't happening if this didn't happen, though. I'm letting you know that.
I knew it was on.
You knew.
I know it was on,
yeah.
but like I know normally the Monday after people are always like, "Oh, there's no black winners and blah blah blah."
Yeah. Even though there's beer black winners, because there's beer black winners that won on the Oscars, right?
Yeah, because fucking Hollywood is just getting shit now. Because basically the problem is that now like I was reading this shit, like people who make movies now, they're frightened now because they're just like. They have to have a certain amount of black people of color
in the
part of the crew now.
Like a part of like the people who made the
crew,
film.
The film crew,
Okay.
It has to be a certain amount of people of color, like representation and stuff. So what's happening is like you could be a white dude and like be good at your job.
Yeah.
But
You have to have some. You have to have
but
some.
if they're like, yo, we need a person of color or whatever, and sometimes they just be when they're writing the movies, they just be throwing in things so that it could be more inclusive.
Yeah.
And then yo, they said like if it keeps up, Hollywood might not be like
Hollywood anymore.
it might not like it might implode on itself.
Yeah,
it might crash
yeah.
like, they're just like they said that there's been movies that have come out where they actually had to rewrite
The script for a
the
black person.
character because they had to make the character like let's say like bisexual.
Oh,
or, like,
okay,
black.
okay, yeah,
The character might have originally been white
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
rewriting to be black.
Yeah. I see what you mean. You have to include some kind of element. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they're like
You know what? I understand it because I'm on the fence because I'm a black person, so I get it what they're trying to do. But I mean, if you want to write a whole movie with all white people, if the movie is good, like I won't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like
I
that's
know,
me.
right?
Like I'm not gonna be like, yo, we're the black people in this movie. I'm just gonna. There's a lot of movies that I've watched from like the '90s and like, or cause I'm a movie fanatic. You know what I mean? So a lot of the movies I watch, like rewatch, is from the '90s and from the 90s, you know, early 2000s, late 80s, whatever, like that era of of whatever. And there's some movies that I watch that now I watch. I'm just like, yo, there's no black people in this movie, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't bother me. I just like, yo, I like Ghostbusters. Or not Ghostbusters has a black person in it, but there's movies that I watch where I'm just like, yo, like,
was there any black people in Scarface?
no, there was no. Yeah, no. Hang on, let me think about it. No. You see what I'm saying? But like, see what I'm saying? And Scarface is one of my favorite movies. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh,
You know what I'm saying?
like, the one problem I have with that movie is just how the movie just like how it just comes to an end so quick.
Like it was just fast.
Fast,
Yeah.
I don't kill kids, man. I shoot the man. Man,
Yeah.
come back home. Man, already having a shitty day. Man, find out his best friend's
Banging his sister. Yeah.
Clap the man. Shot the man. The man dead, and then she's like, "Oh, we were gonna tell you that we were married."
And you shoot her too? No, you didn't shoot her.
No, he didn't shoot her.
Yeah,
she tried to shoot him.
Yeah, she tried to shoot him. Yeah. If you guys don't know, that's Scarface. There's actually no black people in Scarface. Now that I think about it, there's no black people in Scarface. None. Wow. And what is that's one of my favorite movies, man? What the fuck is that? But you see, that shit doesn't bother me though. That doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. If the movie's good, then I'll just watch it. Like I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yo, so there's no black people here. I'm like, fuck this. You
But
know
they're
what I'm
like,
saying?
oh, it's always stereotypes, and I know it's like when they have like Latin chicks in there, they're like, yo, apparently they look for like girls with attitude. And
Oh,
have
for
big
Latin girls?
balls
Like,
or
yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
freaks and-
Yeah, certain stereotypes or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hollywood is coming to shit, like for real. And if you guys don't know, if you guys watch fucking Netflix, like a lot of the movies that are coming out today are not like. And I keep saying this. I know we've discussed this on the fucking topic, the Juice podcast before. But none of the movies that are coming out are like the movies from back in the day. Like I haven't watched a movie that was like, yo, like a scary. I haven't seen a good scary movie. Like all the scary movies, like I've seen it all. Like Exorcist, Exorcist back in the day, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like the movies that is nowadays are just waste, man. Shout out to everybody in the Juice Podcast. I know you guys kind of because we started really late. We're talking about fucking Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. We've been talking about them all night. What do you guys think about it? Let them know you guys think.
Isn't all our regulars, aren't they all in jail right now?
I think
I think all the regulars.
Listen. There's some shit that happened last week, and yo, someone reported somebody. Somebody reported someone didn't report anybody. I don't know what the fuck happened, but like whatever happened, jailed like literally half of the Juice people. I don't know what happened, to be honest. You know,
we would have been at like 200 comments.
Yeah, yeah, I know we're only 30 comments. Like I said, I wanted to say this. I get all the reports. If someone reports somebody else in the group, I get all of them. I get it too. Like I can see who reported.
I can see who snitched on who.
Yeah, we can see all that shit. We can see who's just trying to do.
Yeah,
And
be
I'm
on your
just
best behavior.
and I'm just throwing it out there that I didn't get any reports off the last Juice podcast. I didn't get any. I don't know if you did it, but I didn't get any reports off the last Juice podcast about anybody reporting anybody. I'm just throwing it out there. I get all the reports, even when shit just said in the group and people are just like are
Even
offended.
when people comment
Yeah,
on other people's shit, we see it.
and then and they get like flagged for it. I see it all. So I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there that I didn't see any flags for last week's chat, and I've gotten flags for chats before. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what happened last week. I don't know why it jailed like literally half of our crowd, but I'm just saying I didn't get no reports, and I'm just leaving it there because I'm not choosing sides. But I'm just saying that I didn't get no reports. Okay. So I see 6 people on here. Let me talk to me. Let me know what you guys think about the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, whatever. You know,
We
fucking.
gotta talk about Friday too.
What happened Friday?
Fucking club behavior, man.
Okay, what? Okay, take us down. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What happened? What? Okay, so what happened Friday?
I just
What happened?
What was it?
What happened Friday? Was
No,
it
we're
Friday?
like, we're gonna talk about this Wednesday.
I think it was Saturday. Man.
yeah.
I think it was Saturday, man. Oh, what happened, yo? I can't remember what happened now. I can't remember what happened now. Fuck.
When
I
people
got-
get one little smile, one little wink at them, and they get gassed.
Yeah. Yo, the man was gassed the whole night.
was
Yeah.
gassed,
Yo, okay, so yeah, yo, niggas out there, I'm telling you this right now. If girls come into the club and they show you just because they show you a little bit of attention, doesn't mean you have to be gassed the whole
Sometimes those
night.
girls,
yo.
yeah, and they
you
look
know.
at you, they smile, and they start
Yes,
dancing.
yeah.
like,
Yo,
okay.
this nigga was gassed the whole night. Yo, I don't know.
Gas.
Yo, let me tell you something. Ladies, you can't do that to the mandem. You know what? Because you're leading mandem on. You know, when you do that, when you do that.
I just found it funny.
Yeah, I found it fucking hilarious. Yo, this man was gassed the whole day. Yo, yo, ladies, you can't lead man on. You know what I mean? Once you give them the wink and the gun, they think it's go time. You can't be doing those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I posted something in the juice group about like women posted fucking half naked pictures, and I think it said, yo, do you guys, what do you guys like, do you guys crave attention? Why do you guys post pictures like this? You know what I mean? If you guys don't want, because I know girls that post. Did he?
No, Shell
no, he didn't.
He failed.
He failed miserably. Yo, what women? I want to talk to you guys. Why do you guys post those pictures and get mad when niggas slide in your DMs? I would love to know.
Because
Like,
they posting it for them. They ain't posting it for nobody else.
listen, they're posting it for them. Stop this right now. Because listen, if they post it, they want everybody to see. Social media is a worldwide fucking network, okay? So if bitches post half naked pictures of shit on their, they don't want anybody to say that they look good. They're not doing it for attention.
I can't confirm or deny.
Yo, Sheldon, no, he didn't leave with nothing, man. The man left with dry shit. Nothing.
No, but there's something else. Friday, something else happened too. And we're like, we gotta talk about this Friday too.
Friday. Where did Brian's Friday?
Yeah, Friday went good. No drama.
No drama. No. What happened? Someone's laughing. Someone's putting laugh. I don't even know what happened fucking Friday, man.
But me and you were like,
I know. I remember what it was, but I don't think it was. I think it was Saturday, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. I have no. I can't remember what it was at all. Was it something with me? Is it because I was getting in trouble for something?
Nah, I don't think you got in trouble for nothing.
I just remember getting yelled at about my shirt.
Who yelled at you for your shirt?
I don't know. Like, yo, that's all I remember is getting yelled at about my shirt. Was that? I don't know if that was what we needed to talk about, but like, my girl came in and she started wilding at me because I was wearing a shirt that she'd never seen before, and she got heated.
Expo.
Yo, she's like, I never seen you in that shirt before, and I was like, yo, I have this shirt about. Yo, women, do you guys watch your man's wardrobe? I just want to know. Come on, talk to me. You guys watch your man's wardrobe, what he wears, how much times he wears it, and when he fucking wears it? Because I've never seen no shit like that before in my life. Yo, I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. Yo, I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. Yo. Oh boy, yo, the podcast is dry tonight, eh? Where's everybody? Everyone's literally got jailed.
Everyone's tired, guys.
Yeah, everyone's tired, yo. Everyone's tired. It's 10:30 at night. Everyone's
But
tired.
I'm kind of glad that like at O'Brien's there's no more drama.
Yeah.
We banned the riff raff.
If you guys don't know, we're at O'Brien's every Friday. It's been crazy, like crazy. If you guys don't know, we're there playing hip hop, dancehall, soca, the whole works. You know what I'm saying? It's been live.
We have a soca party Friday.
Yeah, we have a soca party this Friday, soca and dancehall. So come on, come on, do your thing. We are at the ring on Saturday. Coming to to Saturday. Come to the ring. It's a vibe. We shelled it down last week. You know what I mean? People were acting. People behave themselves. I like it when I go to a club and people behave themselves. You know what I mean? There's no riffraff, there's no problems, there's no. You know what I mean? There's no nothing. You know what I mean? I just don't know. Like people just behave themselves. And there's no drama. No one fighting anybody over it. No one slapping anybody. Listen, let me tell you something. If I ever talk to your girl and you come up and slap me, I'm telling you, I'm not standing there like Chris Rock. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that right now. I am not standing there like Chris Rock.
Or people fighting over man.
Yeah, or fighting over man, dog. Yo, women, get it together. Don't fight
The
over
worst, you know what the worst thing is? I ain't gonna name names. Is when they go flirt with a man and they get bored of the man, and then the same night go to somebody else, and flirt with the man around.
Yeah.
That's why all that shit happens. Behave yourself.
Listen, women, stop acting so promiscuous in the club. You know what I'm saying? If you come there with a man, riff-raff, Ellie Mae said, listen, now if you come there with a man, dude, you don't, because you know what it is? And like I said this before a couple weeks ago, a lot of women are coming now out to the club to make their man jealous. That's what it is. They come out just to make their man jealous. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the opening after coronavirus. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is about if they're just trying to fucking get back, they were running from their man during the pandemic and now they're like, they just want their man back.
They didn't have anybody.
They didn't have nobody.
They didn't get no attention.
Each other says Lord. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I just see a lot of women trying to get back their men. I see that. I've been seeing that a lot, and this is what happens. You can't because these women decide to leave their men during the pandemic, and now that things are open again, you want to get back with your man. Listen, that bitch isn't working like that.
You should have stayed.
You should have stayed.
You should have stayed.
Yeah, yo, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, Ellie Ray said drama. Yeah, man, just drama.
Drama.
To be honest, and it's cooled down. It was bad for the first couple weeks. I think people had gotten that out of the system, and I'm just working things out.
Yeah, because remember when shit first started open back up, people were like, it's like they had seen people.
Yeah.
That they had known.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, I remember before the shit locked down. I hated
Yeah. Yeah, yo.
Some people are just ridiculous.
Oh man, you guys are the juice. They literally jail. I can't even believe Where's Bizzo, Sandy, Sweet Coco? Where's Tash?
All banned.
All banned. You guys are all banned. Holy. All our Laura, all these people are just banned. Wow.
Banned Lash with that shit.
Yo. Yeah, again, the topic. We're talking about Will and Jada. What do you guys think about it? If you had any right, you know what I mean? Is he making black people look bad? People went to the culture side and said, Will Smith made all the black people look bad. This is why black people are not invited to these things. And this is why, Oscars are steering away from the black community because, we promote violence and shit like that, and and they might have a point. Like I said, he didn't have to really choose violence to get across his point that he wasn't happy with them. He could have messaged him. He could have texted him. You could have saw him after the show. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, he thought
he wanted to be cool.
And like I said, he was laughing at the joke before his wife looked at him. That's what I don't get. He was laughing with the joke. The man was fully laughing. If you guys look at the video, the man was fully laughing. His wife turned at him and said, "Nigga, you laughing a little too much over here." You know what I'm saying?
I know. And then Cock Smith.
Yo, every time you say that makes me die.
And then Cock Smith was like, I have to defend my woman's honor,
Yeah, like
even though she's gonna disrespect me too. much. So-
yeah,
And
like
you know what's a funny thing is, this guy's very selective of who he wants to slap because if I remember correctly, earlier on in the night, Regina King cracked a joke about hoping that whatever positive COVID test happens, they have to like stay home, and she's like, "Oh, Will Smith is a fine man" or something.
yeah.
And then she said something about oh, I guess he's in an open relationship because
Yeah. And she didn't get talked about.
but she didn't get slapped.
Cucksmith. A white guy or any other ethnicity could have and may have.
No, I don't think.
No,
so.
I don't think
they
so.
They would have killed her and the dog.
Are you serious right now? Yo, what's wrong with this guy? Listen, a white guy ain't going up there and slapping no niggas. Yo, I'll tell you that right now. Like, yo, if it was a white dude,
Was the con?
yeah, he ain't going up there. And if it was a white dude that, and first of all, even if it's a white dude that was standing on stage, he ain't going up there to slap him. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care who it is. You know what I mean? You can have Jim Carrey up there himself. He ain't going up there to slap no nigga. You know?
I can't believe, guy. I can't believe.
Yo, I show this like I'm dead.
I can't believe this man has been letting this girl to roll on deodorant head embarrass him.
Yo, the black guy, yo.
Like, yeah, how you let the black guy you embarrass you on the regular?
Yeah, you can't be doing these kind of things
Make it
all the
make sense.
time, man. All the time, she has him up. You know what I mean? And they said, I'm yet to understand the relationship because 1 minute, I mean, he did blame it on like he said in his speech afterward that this industry had gotten to him. You know what I mean? And he kind of, Tosh, hey Tosh.
Yo, it's not the industry that's gotten to him. It's the fact that normal people that he knows he can't slap been making fun of him.
Do you think that's what it is?
Stupid ass. We had an entanglement, but I think this was really good for a relationship. Yo, mind I go and my woman at home and say, yeah, I had an entanglement.
Yeah, entanglement, yo.
But I really think this is gonna help our relationship.
Yeah.
Yo, Jada's
And make her stand up for you when another nigga's making fun of you. Yo.
Listen. Jada Pinkett Smith hit the wall, and we all know that the wall is not kind to people.
Yeah.
Her mileage is as high as a 92 Civic at this point. So who cares?
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying earlier. Okay, my bad.
Like,
right.
you know
I
what?
get it.
And then it's like you read some of these comments and they're like, yo, the man's defending his woman.
Yeah, which I don't get.
What do you mean? You see, this is why, yo, all these women like this cuck shit, man.
Yeah, because he cried on TV and now he look weak. I hate that bitch.
A fucking cuck.
Yo, yeah. Listen, I know I see all the women like, yo, I hope I need a man like that and all this stuff like that. If you want to suck, because he's a sucker. Like, I don't care what the fuck you gotta say.
Sucker.
He's a sucker. I'm a big Will Smith fan. I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I love Bel Air. We have yet to talk about that too. But I like Bel Air. If you guys haven't seen it, it's really. I think it's
Nigga
really,
should
really.
have sent Jeffrey to handle business.
What? Yo, you should get that Jeffrey.
I
Dog.
know.
Anyways, yeah, like if you guys haven't seen the new Bel Air, it's really good. Like I like all his materials. Very, very little movies that I don't like by Will Smith. I didn't like Hancock. That was fucking garbage. But like, anyways, there's very, very little movies that I don't like by Will Smith. So I'm a big advocate for Will Smith. But the way he is a sucker move. The way he's dealing with his situation or his situationship or whatever the fuck you guys want to call it is it's
detanglement.
Detanglement is it's whack. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what their household is like. I don't know what her pussy is like. I don't know what her mouth is like. I don't even know what's going on.
Bro.
I don't know. But whatever it is,
Can you
got
let
this guy acting out of pocket. I'll just tell you that right now.
Can you let the man cherish his 92 Civic with 400,000 K
This
on
guy-
it? Like fuck. Like how you like
This guy said 92 Civic with 400K on it.
like jeez.
That is
Like,
hilarious.
my
yo.
goodness gracious, bro. How you still dating a woman that is still ogling a man that hasn't been alive for like 25 years? Like honestly, every 5 minutes all this girl does is have Tupac's name in her fucking mouth, guy. Yo, like shit. My goodness. Like yo, you can't compete with a dead man, bro. Cause listen.
Yo, they said
There's
that.
nothing you can do.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do. The
yeah.
man's dead.
Yeah. See, Tosh Perez said the pum pum talk. I'm telling you, that must be what it is, bro.
That pump-
I
yo,
don't know what
listen.
makes the nigga.
She boiled she panty and put the fucking thing in the man's food, guy. She went to Obia, man. That's why. Listen. That's the only scientific way Will Smith would have done them things is Obia.
Yeah, it has to be like
Has to be.
if the pum pum is not ton up, and it has to be Obia, because I don't know what other two things could make a nigga act out of pocket. I really don't.
to be
I
Obia.
don't know. The man's acting really, really out of pocket, and those are the only two explanations. Like even like I've gotten some good pussy over my time, like really good pussy. Like I'm not gonna lie, like but I ain't gonna wild out for like that for over no pussy, no pussy, like at all, like at all. You know, this Sheldon says I'm dead. You know what I mean? I'm just not fucking doing it. No, and I'm not breaking a bitch's phone. Like I've never done that shit. I've never done that shit, or I never hit a bitch because her pussy's good. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never like. I don't know. Like I don't know what it is, but what it is about her. Maybe it's her mouth is good, man. Like it's very rare to find someone like find a girl that can give head. You know. So maybe that's what it is. Tristan, you and your Ross Obia.
It's Obia, boy.
Oh man, yeah. This is Juice Podcast. We're talking about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. We're just, you know, this is what we've been talking about. This is what the heat of this week is like. You know, what I mean, is it staged? Is it not? You know, is he acting out of pocket? Is he in pocket? What do you guys think?
All
You
I
shouldn't be
know-
defending her because of, you know, the entanglement or whatever it is.
All I know is that somewhere on this earth, some Caribbean mother's telling her kid to behave, or else she gonna put two Will Smith in them head.
That's what they're saying right now. Listen, no. Honestly, if that was my mom and if that was my mom and she see me go up there and slap some other nigga for woo,
Yo, my
damn.
mom would've
Yeah,
slapped
my
me
mom
and
would've
said,
slapped
"Yo,
me. Yeah.
Why aren't you slapping her?
Yeah, like my mom would have lost it on me. You know what I mean? You act out of pocket, catching a case. Because, I mean, ultimately, he could have caught a case.
I know. Suppose this is a white comedian.
Yeah.
My man would have just,
Yo.
and then he would have to settle.
Mm-hmm. Settle out of court. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. Settle out of court. Yeah. Oh, shit, what happened to my thing?
Oh, shit, your internet
Yeah,
done, boy.
yeah, I guess. What the hell is that? I can't even see what everybody's saying. We're still live. We're still live, yo. Wait, Profane, you won't act out for good pum pum, but you act out for good tapas. Whoa, that's what she's saying right
Controversial
now.
statement. Yeah, well, this
Yo,
is
it's very
a-
rare to find. It's very rare to find a girl that can give you good head. I'm telling
But
you that right
I'm
now.
not acting out for either or.
Yeah, me neither.
Yo, listen.
Me neither.
If you wanna entertain other men, I'll just tell you.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah. I mean, it's depends on who it is. Like if it's a bitch
Nah,
that
I don't give a shit. Man. I
Well,
ain't dealing with the stress.
get called out. Yeah, what do you say? You don't give a shit?
I don't give a shit. I
Yeah.
don't deal with the stress.
Yeah, you don't want to.
That's why, man. That's why I have a long block list. Before I got in a relationship, I had a long block
Okay,
list.
but yo,
People be like-
something must be wrong with your dick, nigga. If your list is like, yo, all these bitches that do with other men.
No, it's not that. It's just I have a low tolerance for ignorance. So, like, I just block you, and then people come to me like in the club or whatever.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
I got in a relationship, people come to me and be like, "Yo, I've been calling you and I can't get a hold of you." I'm like, "My phone ain't working."
my phone ain't working, nigga.
When in reality, you've been blocked.
Yeah, my block. I only have my baby mom block. I don't have no other people blocked on my baby mom's dog. That's it. My list is not long. I like everybody. Yo.
She's like, "I'm late." Throw the phone out the window.
Yo, this is Juice Pie. We're slow today. I guess everybody's in jail, or we started a little bit late, but it's all good. You know, we're gonna get
Streets
the
are watching. Tristan, the streets are watching.
yeah. Oh, Tristan, my brother's here. Yo, we gotta get him back on the Juice one of these times. That was lit. We have to get him back out here to talk some shit with us. quarter to fucking 11. Should we talk about something else? Or you wanna
What
keep
else
going?
is there? To
Yeah,
talk
I
about?
know.
We've already talked
I-
about the week topic.
Like I said, we've been talking about Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. Tristan, my brother, just checked in. Tosh, I see you. Sheldon is here. Everybody's here. I mean, half the Juice podcast is fucking in jail for whatever reason. I got to figure out what the fuck is going on. But yeah, we're just talking about the entanglements. What do you guys think? Should you have defended her? You know what I'm saying? You know, shut up, stop this. We'll do crazy shit. But Will Smith is crazy. He is nuts. He is nuts.
I will
And you know
not.
what? To be honest, if I had if I had a woman and she had an entanglement, I'm not sitting around no fucking red table with the whole world watching,
I know.
talking about entanglement. I know we've never talked about this on the topic because we started this podcast after that whole shit. But we're gonna talk about fucking now. Listen, if I have a girl and she had an entanglement, that means she was fucking. That's what that means. She had a sneaky link. She had a side ting. You know, she had another nigga. That's what entanglement means. So whatever. If she was being a slew, a hoe, a whore, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna have a red tape. I'm not bringing her on the Juice podcast, and we're gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about it in front of everybody. That's not happening. You know what I'm saying? So for him to put it out there just makes him look like a loser now. Because like again, you went and sat around this red table, millions saw it. Because when it first came out, millions saw that, you know, this whole August Alsina thing was a thing. So millions wanted to know your reaction. So millions saw it. And if not, more people saw the reaction than originally what was going on. Then, a couple years later, you're going to slap a nigga because he made a G.I. Jane joke over your girl that styled you a year ago. Nigga, you're fucked up. Am I right? Am I right? No.
Yo, let's just stop talking about cucks. Man.
Yeah, he should. Church, my brother said he should have slapped her. Not sure he cool with that. That just advertising their business. Yeah, that red table was embarrassing. It was whack. Yeah, people are talking now. People are talking now. People are
I know,
talking
and
now.
she's like, now that we've talked about it,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
the healing can begin.
Yeah, and yeah.
After you embarrass the man.
Yeah, now the healing could fucking begin. Begin what? And then only for you to be a couple years later, a couple weeks. No, it wasn't like a couple months later. It was something with Tupac. She said something about
Yeah.
Tupac or whatever.
So
whatever.
let's see what happens when she does her red table talk and talks about it,
Yeah.
and she tries to play the victim because that's all she does.
She just keeps embarrassing the nigga. Jada Pickett's an example of toxic. I'm telling you,
Toxic,
that
bro.
she's a walking toxic woman. You know what I mean? And to the point where like this nigga is self doubting himself because now he's just like, I've been through a lot when I was a kid. I seen some shit like that when he was like, he's like, oh, I've been through a lot when I was a kid, and he's acting out now, and the industry is getting to him, and all this stuff like that. This guy is literally making excuses for his woman, and I know a lot of niggas like that. You know what I mean? I know a lot of niggas that their woman will act really left or whatever story may be, treat them like shit or whatever it is, and these niggas will make all types of excuses that don't even make sense. And you know what I mean? Like, I know niggas that like, oh, it's raining outside, this is why she's like this. Or it's snowing outside, so this is why she's like this. Or the grass is green today, this is why she's like this. You know what I'm saying? She had sex with the guy at the same age as Will's son. I didn't know. August Alsina the same age.
Yeah,
As
they're
a-
friends.
as a-
They're like best
But I
friends.
didn't know they're the same age. The same age? Wow. Wow. It's like she's got him on the public. Oh, Laura P. Gomez, I see you. You're just checking in. Jada's a toxico. I'm just glad that everybody on the Juice podcast is on the same level and no one's sitting here defending Will Smith. Or defending, defending Cook Smith.
We don't
yeah.
call him Will anymore. until he fights for it.
Like he's thinking that something is wrong with him, and I know I came on this podcast like maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I said, can somebody you're with have an effect on your self-esteem? And I think I said no. I can't remember what my answer was at that time, but now that I see what Will is going through, the person that you're with can't fuck with your self-esteem. If you guys don't know the definition of self-esteem is your self-confidence, the way you feel about yourself, the way you project yourself, the way you talk to other people, the way you feel about yourself as a person. You know what I mean? Whether you love yourself or not, you know what I'm saying? The other person you're with has a big impact on that. If you guys don't know, they have a big impact on it. And like for the longest time, I didn't think that. I thought, if you're strong and, you feel strong about yourself, no other bitch can fucking tell you. But if you literally love somebody, like you love them, you know what I mean? Like they're the end all to be all, whatever story may be. And they could fuck with that. They could fuck with your self-esteem. You know what I mean? They could fuck with the way you feel about yourself. Cause the person that you love and the person that, you see every day, like acts a certain way, or basically treat your love for like garbage. You know what I mean? Uses it against you, because there's some people out there, there's some women out there, and there's some niggas out there too that will use their love as a way to hold you, and like to manipulate you and to do certain things that you don't want to do, you're not necessarily comfortable with. Hence what happened to Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, talk to me. What do you guys think? Am I right or wrong? What do you guys? I see everyone commenting. Oh, big time, absolutely. Jada Pinkett Smith, the street. Oh, my brother said, yeah, like the person you're with has a lot to do with your self-esteem, and what they could affect whether you have none or you have a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to better you. You know what I mean? So that's ultimately what they're supposed to do. Your person that you're with is supposed to bring out the best in you. You know what I mean? And it makes you supposed to make you feel better about yourself. You know what I'm saying? If they're not doing that, if they have you acting out of your pocket and catching charges and whatever the fucking story is, then you need to reevaluate your relationship. You know what I'm saying? When you will treated her like gold. When you trust somebody with the intimate parts of you, they hold the power over you that they don't. Narcissism 101. I see everyone kind of. I see we got 9 people.
That was literally when he gave his speech after and acted like it was nothing. That was the epitome of narcissism. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Let me know what you guys think. Am I right or wrong? I know what I mean. I'm kind of ranting on here. I see everyone kind of tuning in, but again, I know a lot of you guys are in the Juice Podcast or in relationships or whatever story may be. But like, your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself. I know that I've went for a long time weighing 300, 400, like not 400 pounds, but 300 pounds on my worst day. You know what I mean? And like I had to feel good about myself. Like I had to like change myself. And if you guys haven't noticed, a lot of my shit's about like doing better for you, making yourself feel better. You know what I mean? Whether it be, getting a fucking breast implant or going to the fucking gym, just your self-worth. You know what I mean? But again, your self-worth, like even though it is all you, there's a good portion of it that lies in the hands of the person you love. You know what I'm saying? There's a good portion. I'm not saying all of it, but there's a good portion of it that, like, in the hands of you love. Because you could be sitting there saying, yo, you feel great, you're going to the gym, and all this stuff like this, and the person you come home to says, yo, you look like shit, you're fat, what are you doing? And you're just like, well, I'm going to quit now because what the fuck am I doing all this work for? That's just an example of how somebody could affect how you feel about yourself. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are like, well, sticks and stones can break my bones. But sticks and stones don't apply when love's involved. You know what I mean? Sticks and stones don't apply when love's involved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It doesn't. You know what I mean? So you can't sleep with everyone's soul tie eyes. You know what I mean? That shit doesn't involve sticks and stones. Mean a lot more when love's involved. So, I don't know. I just feel like Jada has him on a yo-yo because she knows that he loves her to the world and back. You know what I mean? Like he said, he bought her a farm and she turned around and said she don't fucking like the farm. You know what I mean? Even this entanglement shit, you saw the man cry on national TV and show you how hurt he was, and he still stood by his woman. He still went to award shows. He still was all over. I support it. We're gonna work through this. I can't like after the whole fucking red table talk. What I got out of it is the fact that they just wanted the whole world to know their business, and he said that we're gonna work through it and whatever. You know what I mean? That's ultimately what he said at the end of it. Or she probably was done and he probably didn't want to let it
go. Yeah. That too. You know what I'm saying?
That man was talking about how when they were shooting Karate Kid.
Yeah.
He was flying. Because remember, he has a son. He has a son before them, right?
Yeah.
He was flying to his kid's football game
in
California. Tired.
Yeah.
But he was like, made sure that he never missed the previous game. He said, yo, they'd film. He'd hop on a plane, fly.
Yeah.
Watch the game and hop on a plane
right back. Yeah. See, all that shit, this man doing it for his family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, it's just sad that I'm seeing a black... it doesn't even have to be black, but it just sucked that he's black, okay? But you're seeing a man, he's successful. Like, what does that say for us, man? Yo, the man had millions of dollars. He had millions of fucking dollars, man. Yo, this guy is successful. This man doesn't have to work another day in his life. He has cartoons. He had Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This guy has a lot of business things going on for himself. He had Bad Boys. He had a lot of things that make money. Yes, and on top of that, he had fucking music that are timeless that you can play till today and everyone fucking knows it. I can play Get Jiggy with it and everybody can sing the words. Or I can play Miami, everybody can sing the fucking words. You know what I mean? It's timeless music. So for a successful person like him that had millions and millions of dollars and to get treated like this, us niggas don't have a fucking chance, yo. we don't stand a chance out there, nigga. I'm just letting you know that right now. Because if a nigga like in his stature could get manipulated by, I mean, I know money doesn't mean everything, but I mean, come on. You know what I mean? He's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he's successful in his life. He's done everything he wanted to do. He has kids. He takes care of his kids. He's a good father from what I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, where does us normal niggas stand? Like, if a woman like that could treat a nigga like that, where do we stand, yo? We don't have a fucking chance, yo. Oh, man. We don't have a chance at all. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, what time is it? What time is it? I see everyone kind of... I got to read all the comments after. I know you guys don't ever hear me talk about love and all this stuff like that because, you know, niggas, man and gals for life. But love is a big part of it. Love is a big part of the world. You know what I mean? It's a big part of everyone's life. Every single person has encountered it or some form of it, whether you love your parents, your kids, your dog, your fish, your bird, or, you know, you love in some shape or form. You know what I mean? We never talk about it because we always talk about how, you know, we get bitches and sex and whatever, that we never talk about love. We never do. You know what I mean? But it's one of the biggest things that make people that I've seen that drive niggas crazy. You know what I'm saying? People do crazy shit for, huh?
People do crazy shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, what the fuck is going on in my fucking game? Use an example of what not to do, rich or poor. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, he's been treating her like gold, and she's just been shitting on him. And I'm just saying, yo, like niggas like us that don't have a dollar to our name, that don't have a license, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, are not established like that. We don't stand a chance, yo. I'm telling you that right now, yo. Well, went crazy because of her. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's sad to see. It is a sad sight to see once you break it down and get to the nitty gritty of it. It's not a good sight to see that the fact that you see a person like him being broken down by a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys are sitting there like, oh, he was defending her because of fucking Chris Rock and whatever else, and you guys were making all about her. But you know what I mean? If he had a better woman. If he had a better psychic, he ain't acting out of pocket. You know what I mean? If there was a better situation between him and his woman, he ain't acting out of pocket. You know what I mean? Like the way he handled that was literally a depiction of their relationship and the way he feels. Because if he felt like he was laughing 1 minute, and then he looked at her and he felt like he had to do something. It's almost like they talked about it. Like, this happened before. Like, you know what I mean? This was an argument before, and he decided to not make the same mistake twice. So, she's there for the streets for real. Yup, Tupac would have shot him. What's going on? Oh, boy. All right. Well, it's 5 to 11. You want to end it here?
Yeah, peace out.
All right, this is the Juice Podcast. We're yawning here. I know we started late and shit like that, and then we have a couple people still signed in. Half our Juice Podcast got fucking jailed, so you know what it is. I'm gonna go back to the comments and see what's going on. What's good this weekend? The Ring this weekend. If you guys are in Brantford, we're at the Ring. We're turning up every Friday at fucking O'Brien, so check us out there. Hosted by the Juice Podcast. Catch the Kid Vision and Profane there, just turning up and doing whatever we do. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're here every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. This week was kind of one topic this weekend. We started kind of late, but you know what it is. You know the vibes already. Thanks you guys for supporting. This is episode 41 weeks. We've been doing this. So thank you guys for your support. Check us out next week. Check out the Juice Podcast and join the Instagram. Follow the Juice Potter. You guys know what it is already. All right, we're off this.
All right, peace.
Half everybody's in jail.